And we are live. I forgot that I logged out here. And I need to turn the sound down on my phone. There we go. Alright, let's not be here, and instead, let's be elsewhere. You know what? I don't feel like doing that right now. I want to go do gold saucer things, and then I'm gonna... It is FF14 bullshit time. What up, Chachi? You're in here super early. How you doing, man? I'm gonna go gambling. Was very responsible today. I bought a little trash can for my office. I bought a second laundry basket to help myself stay organized for laundry type things, and I bought a pizza, and then I decided that all of that was enough to now I'm gonna do video games. And by video games I mean this one. It said someone sexy went live. Oh goodness me. Well, that notification was very correct. Alright, let's see if I can get a good prize today. This has the potential to be a good prize. It was not a good prize, though. Four in the corner, that's a bad start. 8. Also trash. Yo, welcome in, Wizard Chicken. What's good? 8, 4, 7. Oh, this is just a terrible layout in general. We'll go... Actually, this has the potential to be 23. It was not 23. Alright, well, those are just awful. It is real Veldra hours. That is so fucking correct, bestie. We're quiet. Okay. I'm practically screaming at my microphone. I'll turn the desktop audio up a little bit, see how that does. See if that's any better. But yeah, I am very much like projecting my voice. I am doing real talking time. What was I doing? Right, I was doing MSQ bullshit. I hate trying to use the map with my controller so much. It's not any better. Sorry. I'm being super loud, I promise. You know, I honestly don't even know what I'm saving my gold saucer points for, my GPs for. Alright. Northwest. Right, because I just killed Rame, which I actually still need to do a drawing for. But that is a problem for later. I got time to kill, so I'm going to do some streaming to kill. The game got louder, but I did not. We're still in post ARR, unfortunately. Okay. I literally cannot make my my mic any louder. Like, it's as loud as it'll go. Here, you know what? Let me try one thing. How's this? Is this any better? Does this sound better? Rearrange my setup slightly. A little bit less comfortable, but that is okay. Is this better? Yay. Alright. Cool. What am I talking to? I'm talking to this lieutenant guy. And I don't remember if I said it, we're still in ARR. Because post-ARR is fucking eternal. Why tell me to talk? I hate that so much. I fucking hate that so much. Like, this questline has been particularly bad about it, where I have to talk to someone to tell me to talk to someone else. You keep jorking that peanuts, boy. I completely support the peanuts jorking. The ARR relic on level. I have no idea what that means. It sounds like it was hell on earth, though. I believe you there. Like, why did I need this guy to tell me to go talk to the Seed Seer? Why couldn't I have just done that? You know, I actually have no idea how materia works, and at this point I don't even know if I want to learn. It's kind of just funny that I don't know how to do it. Or what it does. I think it just raises stats or some shit. If I want an ARL relic, stop wanting one. I mean, that's easy enough. I can stop wanting one. Besides, I've already got the perfect weapon. I've got a weapon that makes annoying noises when I use it. What more could I possibly ask for? What? You got a problem with my? You got a problem with my fun weapon? Oh, I do kind of want a shiny version. Maybe that'll be a goal for later. Currently, I'm very happy with it, though. I just rolled on it on a whim after my first time fighting King Mogglemaw.
You are returned to us, dear friend, and none the worse for bearing the heavy burden which I did press upon you. Most glad am I of this.
I think Connie Senna might actually be my least favorite character. It used to be Y'shtola, and Y'shtola will always hold a special place in my heart as someone I hold contempt for. But man, Connie Senna
I am informed that your efforts to negotiate a peace with
is
Lord
just
Ramuh
such a
ended in
piece of wet
conflict.
cardboard.
Pray tell me, what befell?
Oh, is that like a common opinion that she just kind of sucks?
Ramuh made
That makes me
trial of
happy.
you?
Okay, so my beef with Y'shtola, I'll give you the short version, but my beef with Y'shtola is the first time I tried playing this game, I did some I know people love Y'shtola. I was talking about people hating Connie Senna, but I'll wait.
I fear there is truth to his claim. It is the darkness within us that attracts the darkness without. It cannot be denied that misfortune follows man. For evidence, one need only look to the conflict brewing in Cartano, or to the rising flood of refugees. Our shared struggle against the Empire should have served to seal our union. Yet the ties which bind the Alliance strain under the weight of gross self-interest.
So I've heard.
As the scars of the calamity begin to fade, so too does our sense of common purpose. Yet now is scarce the time to forget our shared responsibility. If this new-sprung realm is to survive beyond its infancy, it must needs be nurtured by all. Eorzea must be as one. Yet I fear that dream is still far off. On behalf of the people of Gridania and the elementals both, I thank you for all that you and your fellow scions have done.
Oh, this is 100% more of a movie. Like, this game is a movie
Full
masquerading
oft have I
as an
been
MMO.
compelled to look to you for aid of late, and
Multi-hundred-hour
often all too
movie.
little in return. As leader
Yo,
of
what
this
up, Purple?
nation,
Welcome back.
I
Welcome
shall
back.
endeavor to prove
Or
a
welcome
more
in, I guess
worthy
I should say.
ally to
Welcome
your
in, dude.
cause
Happy to see you,
henceforth.
man. Oh, the story I was telling you, Wizard Chicken. So, the first time I tried playing this game, I started in, Limsa, and I remember there being an MSQ duty where Y'shtola was all, you concentrate on fighting the bad guys, I'll do the healing. And I was playing an Arcanist, and I was like, okay, well, then I guess I'll just concentrate on damage, and she'll heal me, and it'll be fine. And she let me fucking die! Like, bro! You literally had one job that you declared you were gonna do. Y'shtola, you useless dumb cat girl. No, I did not stand in yellow. Chachi, that's because this game is nothing but cutscenes. I will be able to actually play the game, like, I'm not exaggerating, probably in, like, November. Not even exaggerating, not even as a joke. I will probably be able to actually play this game sometime in November.
Yet the king of this ill wind grows no less insistent. Voices of the forest.
And it's
pray speak, and I shall listen.
How the community defends this structure.
This unease in my heart.
Connie, shut the fuck up! Nobody likes you. Nobody cares about the unseen ease whatever in your heart. Oh yeah, oh, yes they fucking do. No. I meant the structure of the game. Like the fact that I will not be able to do the content that is coming out now. I won't be able to play Dawn Trail until like November. If people absolutely defend that, I will not be gaslit into believing otherwise. You cannot... Oh, hey, Sarzak, what's up? Welcome in. You caught me mid-bitch fest. How you doing, buddy? Hello. How's my favorite necromancer? Although, to be fair, I didn't get started on this one, like, on my own. Chachi asked if this game was nothing but cutscenes, and then that got me started. Wait until we get into Heaven's Ward. At least in Heaven's Ward, I'll have the job that I actually want to play. I want to play Dark Knight so bad. And 14 is being 14. It's nothing but cutscenes. I'm cutscening. Right now, I'm teleporting back here so I can watch another cutscene. Yeah, but I don't have the time. Let me think of the best way to phrase this. If I was just playing on my own, yes, but I am putting like maximum 6 hours a week into this because that's all the energy I have for that's all the energy I have for streaming. And like 6 hours a week watching all the cutscenes, making sure to take in the story. You know what? Let's do some math on that real quick. You know what? Let's do that. 6 hours a week. And we'll say that I have, let's see, we'll be generous. We'll say 30 hours an expansion now. So that's 30 times, let's see, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker. That's 4, so times 4, so 120 divided by 6. It's 20 weeks. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna play the game off stream. Or at least I'm not gonna, let me rephrase, I'm not gonna do the MSQ off stream. I might log in and gamble, or I might log in and level something off stream, but I'm not doing the MSQ is strictly stream. I'm chronicling everything, and I do my cute-ass posts. Those are adorable, and I love them. They're the only thing that make this worthwhile. But, what did I say? How many weeks? 20 weeks? 20 weeks out from now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's in June, and that's assuming each expansion takes 30 hours, which realistically it's going to take longer than that. There's not even a disagreement happening here. I'm explaining the structure of how I'm doing things. I'm gonna stream the MSQ on stream, and then I'm only gonna be streaming about 3 times a week, and each time I'm gonna be streaming about 2 hours. I'm gonna be honest, you're kind of pissing me off. You're kind of pissing me off, man. Drop it. I'm Thank you. Alright, Minfilia. What have you got to say? Alright, I forgot Ramu. Or not forgot, I fought Ramu. You're so right, Chachi. I should be on here more so you could hear my voice all the time. I am looking forward to the Shiva fight, because I've done that before. Mostly I'm just looking forward to doing a drawing of Shiva. I think that'll be a fun drawing to do. I still need to draw Ramu. I posted Leviathan today, which was actually really hard. That was a hard drawing to do, because I was trying to do perspective and shit, and it turns out I am not good at perspective. No, but I think the Shiva fight will be really good for a drawing.
If everyone is ready, let us begin.
Also, I want to know what happens to oh, I can't remember the little guy's name. Ida and Papo something.
Urianger, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I've heard Leviathan EX is hard. Someone in the comments on my Reddit post was saying that. Papa Limo, thank you.
As all here assembled now know, in its final hours as our Order's headquarters, the Waking Sands did play host to a most unexpected visitor. I speak of the Ascian clad in white, Elidibus.
Elidibus.
Unwelcome though his presence was, his words that day did serve to confirm a truth long suspected, that the Ascians are eternal beings, to whom physical destruction is as a temporary inconvenience.
Dude, Street Fighter 6 was so... it was fun at first, and then, man, and then people really started to, like, figure out how to abuse the system, and it just got so miserable so fast. And I've heard, like, from everything I've heard, the game is, like, power creeping, so even, like, the problem characters like Ken before are, like, mid-tier now. I don't know. I don't want to go... In the state that it's in, I don't want to go anywhere near Street Fighter 6. And I'm on, ah, shit. Crystal... I'll have to check after this cutscene. I know I'm on Crystal, but I don't remember the server. What did you say, Urianger? I was not listening. His words that day did serve to confirm Ascians are eternal beings. Okay.
In the intervening time,
Dude!
Urianger
Oh
and
my
I
god, that
striven
Fatal
to
Fury
discover
trailer
means by which
was
his Ascians
so
might more
cringe.
permanently be slain.
It was, like, upset. No, just look, give me until the cutscene's over and I'll look at it.
And 'tis my belief that we have found the thread
I can't believe how
that
bad
will
it
allow
was,
us
man.
to unravel the twisted skein of their existence.
I'm convinced that was the AI fucking up and just giving Terry Krauser's face and nobody bothered to check it. Like, absolutely zero quality control there. Because it was just Krauser's face with Terry's hat.
Most recent manifestation, the Sahagin elder who summoned him was observed to undergo some manner of ascension. The etheric readings taken by Y'shtola at the time of this transfiguration
that's actually really smart, using,
have proven most enlightening.
That's Sahagin as what am I trying to say? What the fuck am I trying to say? Using that Sahagin as inspiration on how to kill an immortal being. I actually like that. Geese with dude, the booty farts. Yo, welcome in. Wait, did you change your name? Did you change your name? Or am I stupid? I swear to God, no, your name was different. Because I called you friend for a long time. I don't like change. Not allowed. Not allowed.
The disruption to the flow of ether was sudden and dramatic. So tangible was the agitation.
Okay,
I scarce
fine,
had
allowed,
need
but
of my
only because it's
goggles.
you.
The significance of Y'shtola's readings
Wait, isn't
might
Y'shtola
better be
blind?
understood
Or
in
am I
the
making that
context
up?
of mine own. taken at the instant of the Lord of Levin's demise. Unlike the Primal, the Sahagin was not subject to etheric dissipation.
I will say, back on the subject of me hating Y'shtola, I am coming around on her because, you're right, she is the only one who ever fucking does anything, and, like, I appreciate that. She also called out bullshit during the Company of Heroes arc, where she was just like, this is a waste of time, you all are wasting my time, I am here to get shit done. And I was like, you know what, alright, we on this we can agree. I just wish that she had actually healed me when she said she was gonna heal me.
Before discussing our new discoveries, it may benefit us all to recall what we know of etheric
Roma,
behavior.
one of these days, I'm gonna stream at like 4 in the morning just to see if I can break your streak. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. But man, could you imagine? That would be so cruel. I lost a bunch of streaks when I was in the hospital. I was so mad.
Let us begin.
But when I was
at
in
what
and out of
some
the
might
hospital,
call
I
the
missed
end.
so many streams and broke like
When we
all of my
who dwell in the
streaks.
material realm die, our spirits dissolve into the flow of ether and are returned to the ethereal realm.
I do need to hydrate. All I've had today is like a Pepsi. Let's see. When we, I'm paying so much attention to chat. I've gotta like actually watch what they're saying. Aether, return to the Aether
In
realm.
turn,
Okay.
the restless energy which suffuses that plane streams back into our world, giving rise to new life.
'Tis as the heavens did decree, the way of all mortal souls. Twixt this world and the
You've been
next
paying
do
attention?
the
Thank you,
ethereal
Chachi.
currents swirl, bearing the very essence of life. Thus doth the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth continue unabated.
Okay, so just reincarnation. That was simple.
Finals behave somewhat differently.
Ooh,
In order to
thing
manifest
happened.
and then maintain
Yo,
physical
Doc,
presence
thank
in
you
this
so much for
realm,
the sub,
they
man.
must
I
consume
appreciate
vast
that. What's
quantities
good,
of
man?
ether, most often in the form of crystals.
I finished,
Though they
I
may
think I
seem
told
to
you, I don't
live,
remember. I
their
finished,
flesh is but
Dungeon
ether
Antiqua
given
2,
shape.
and I got my whole day ahead of me, so I was like, fuck it, let's do an early stream. It's not like I'm doing anything else. Manifest. Consume aether, crystals. Flesh is but ether given shape. Alright. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, that was such a weird
Thus,
gobble
a defeated
animation.
primal leaves behind no broken corpse. Rather, the essence of its form seeps back into the land whence it came, and the energy of its shattered spirit is called back to the ethereal realm.
Etheria, the hottie on the right. Yeah, that's Minfilia. Her personality is the leader. That's her one personality note.
And there it waiteth,
Or one
till next the
personality trait.
prayers of the faithful do draw it forth from the sea of ether, to take their offering of crystals and make for itself a new body.
Which brings us on to the third group, the so-called immortals. They exist in a manner all their own.
Quite. Even as the Sahagin Elder fell to the Admiral's musket shot, I witnessed the release of an ethereal cloud, which immediately took possession
It's
of a nearby
interesting,
minion.
now that I think about it, it's interesting that this game had guns before there was a job that could actually use them. Because the Admiral shot that guy with a gun, and this is before the Machinist was out. He was a lot of fun to draw, because I just got to draw him as a really angry triangle, and I liked that.
A soul that dissipateth
If I ever
not
have to draw
upon
him
the
again,
death
that's exactly
of the
how I'm,
flesh.
Oh, scrap? Wait, it was scrapped? Oh, dude, are you serious? That would have been so cool. I'm so sad. Buccaneer would have been rad.
The secret of life
It
everlasting.
would have also been really good to bring back
And
for
in the
Dawn
claws
Trail.
of a Sahagin,
Instead we got
no less.
Viper.
But I wonder,
There's a sign with the
what would
icon
happen to
in
one of these
Lemsa.
obstinate
Oh,
spirits, should there be no suitable
I might
host
actually
for it to
take a
claim?
detour and go look at that.
If mortal death entails a return to the ethereal realm, It seems doubtful that the soul of an immortal would venture there.
You do need to play it, Doc. I really want to get
it
your
merely withdraweth
get your
the
thoughts on it.
distance
You should stream it.
unto
That
the
way
shore of the
I can
ethereal
watch you
sea,
play it.
perchance.
Also,
But
I
no
just want to
further.
see you stream more. Got cheese. Oh, cheese! Dude, I misread that. My brain swapped the and the it's, so I got cheese and it's Pepsi Cherry, and that was a deeply upsetting sentence to read that way. I got cheese and it's Pepsi Cherry. Like, why do you have Pepsi Cherry cheese? I literally cannot turn my my mic volume up anymore. It's maxed on my microphone and on my software. I can't go any louder. Let me check one real quick to see if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, it is having trouble picking me up. I see where I'm not quite hitting the yellow. No. Yeah, I got it all the way fucking maxed. I'm turning the desktop audio back down. Alright.
Yes, it exists in neither this realm nor the
Hey,
next,
have a good shift, man. I hope the
abiding
rest of your
instead
shift
in the
goes well.
space that lies between them.
Hey, good job, Pleroma. That's awesome.
The Asians took control of Thancred by means of a crystal of darkness, an artifact which, if our theories are correct, serves as a gateway to the place I have just described.
I was hoping people had forgotten about that.
I am sorry, my
I am
friend.
not paying enough attention. I need to do better.
For a mercy, the weary road of our research
Mic
hath
boost?
brought us unto an
I didn't know. I've never really fucked with that before. I love how I say I need to, microphone properties. Let's check that. Is there a way to do that? I know I've messed with it before. How do I do that? Oh, this is so annoying. Filters, maybe? Maybe it was in filters. No. Let's go back to properties. I should probably not be doing this in the middle of a stream. Nah, I can't figure it out. I'll have to look at it later.
The Sahagin ascended to an immortal state, but he did not possess a crystal of darkness through which to flee this realm. Thus was he consumed by Leviathan.
Sure. Bear in mind, I'm using Streamlabs. I don't use OBS, so I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. But yeah, if you can help me later, that would be baller.
If we could entrap the spirits of defeated Asians in like manner, and thereby deny them resurrection.
Shit. Hang on. Hey. I might have fixed it. How's this? Testing, testing. Testing. Is this any better? Is this better? It seems to be picking my mic up a little better. Do I sound louder? Oh, thank God. There was a knob on the back of my microphone. Somehow the gain had been turned all the way down. Okay. Finally. I was wondering why it was being so crappy.
Therein lieth the path to victory. Thou art most perceptive, my lady. Only when we have trapped the bodiless soul within an ethereal prison.
Basically
can we
percussive
hope to flee
maintenance,
its
yeah.
unnatural constancy. Thus might even an eternal paragon, be consigned to oblivion.
These feats are, of course, far easier said than done. At present, we lack a viable means to entrap and extinguish an Asian soul. Yet, I believe it to be possible. The pieces of the puzzle lie before us. We have but to put them together.
Okay.
I will
That was a weird
depart
animation to
once
play there.
with the sages of Sharlayan. Together shall we divine the steps by which our goals may be achieved.
I have the utmost faith in you, Archon.
Beg pardon, antecedent, but I would raise one final matter. Even now, a Sharlayan survey party seeketh to ascertain the fate of the students of Baldessian.
Baldessian.
Their
Oh.
findings shall soon be known to us. Though you harbor feelings of dread, I bid you surrender not to sorrow, but abide instead in hopeful prayer.
I shall, Archon. Thank you.
Alright. That was a long scene that could have been... Oh, it's still going. I was gonna say that could have been half that length, but I guess it's gonna be twice that length. This is just straight up the Organization 13. This is literally Kingdom Hearts. Ooh. La Habrea. I will take a little sippy sip while nothing is happening. Yay! Quest complete! Woo! Okay. Perp, if you're still around, I'm on Madius. Yeah, for some reason that particular cutscene wasn't voiced. I don't know why. Ooh, materia that I'm not going to use. All right, time for another cutscene. Face them all, which is me. It's not even really materia though. They're just like They're just like it's just like I don't know, they just raise your stats. That's all they do. They don't give you spells or anything like that. It's just like stat points. Yes, yes, yes. I'm great. Thank you. Let me move on. God, my girl's so tall. Beast tribes, primals. Yeah, I wish this game had actual materia. This game would be so much more fun. This game would be so much more fun if I had any, like, actual customization, but, you know, that would scare the casuals, and we can't have that. Oh, Doc, materia is not even in the top 10 mismanaged parts of this game, in my opinion. It's bad. Like, it's a dumb system, but it's not even in the top 10. Sylphs of Little Solace. Alamegans. I knew it was going to be him. I knew it was going to be Alpha Node. Making a list of games you need to beat before the end of 2026. I hope Ys Origin is on there. I really think you're going to like it when you start playing it. No, I agree, Doc. If this game had any kind of actual, like, real mechanical customization, this game would be super, like 10 times better. But I've had this, I've ranted about this too many times. Dude, I'm the same way. I have bought many a game and I haven't started them. I need to play Don't Look Outside, or is it called Look Outside? I don't remember now. Where is it? I know I installed it. Look Outside. I bought Look Outside in July, and I haven't played it? Jesus Christ. I guess it says something that it's still on my mind, though. Let me get that art swapperinoed. Oh, I had the wrong art up the whole time. Well, switching to the old art anyway. I didn't realize I had Look Outside that long. I thought I only bought it a couple months ago, not half a year. Found unharmed. Thank goodness. Chachi, you bought Unicorn Overlord? Are you for real? Can you stream it? Can you stream it, Chachi? Chachi, can you stream Unicorn Overlord for me? Chachi, can you stream Unicorn Overlord? Can I watch you play that? Can I watch you play Unicorn Overlord, Chachi? Chachi, can you play Unicorn Overlord? Let me watch you play it. I'm very normal about Unicorn Overlord. Yes! Oh my god, 2026 just got so much better. I fucking love Unicorn Overlord. It's one of my favorite games. I'm surprised you bought it. It doesn't seem like a game you'd like. Fire Emblem Engage is a game I'm interested in. It just looks a little... I know this is going to sound like a surprise coming from me, but it looks a little too weeby. Cult Crescent testing class. Yeah, that was my hope as well. I haven't done a Cult Crescent, but one of my good friends has been telling me a lot about it, and I'm really hoping that they're gearing up to, like, introduce some new systems either in 8.0 or 9.0. Colgate Chan, nah, I was gonna say I was gonna bring up the toothpaste thing, but I figured I wouldn't. But I'm glad somebody else had the courage to do what I could not. Dude, I ate 4 pieces of pizza before I started streaming. I'm still hungry. I did not pay attention to that last cutscene. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. That's wild, dude. How have we never talked about any of that? I love Valkyria Chronicles. I've only played the first one and a little bit of the 4th one. But I love that. I love those games. I had no idea you were such a strategy RPG buff. We've literally never talked about it. That's crazy. We've known each other for so long. Yeah. Wait, I have to go back in here? Bro. Ugh, this game's so fucking boring. How long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 40 minutes and all I've done is watch cutscenes. You are. You absolutely are. I just think of you as like the fighting game / like arena shooter guy. Yo, Alon! Welcome in, my dude, my buddy, my amigo. I went too far again. How was Lost Odyssey? How'd the rest of your stream go after Chipgate? Come on, Yozen. Fighting Primals. Heroes 2. Okay. The Doman Adventurers Guild. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll train you guys. I am completely pro giving children weapons. Let's do it. Mr. Boulder and Mr. Coltene. I know he's not, but I want Boulder to be the mage so bad. Hey, welcome in, Shion. Most beat game is Radiata Stories. Is that the one that's on DS? I can't remember. I always get that and a couple of other games that have like Radiata in their name confused. No, or is Radiata Stories that PS2 game? Okay, yeah, I actually have that. I need to play through it. That's the one where there's like 100 characters or some shit that you can recruit, right? Like, it's wild. I've played the first maybe hour or so of it. It's cute. I like it. It's hard, though. Oh, neat. I didn't know that. Hoary Boulder. Bookish Fellows Coltene. Yeah, I wanted Boulder to be the mage so bad. Oh, cool. So you guys are going to teach the children how to do murder. Oh, fuck that. I'm not beating any RPG 10 times. That's too much work. Yeah, I'll stab him. Beat the game and unlocks more characters you can create. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I would consent to spar with you. That's fine. I mean, I'm always up for stabbing people. It was the best 3 out of 10 you ever played? That's funny. I've never played Z. I've played 1, 2, and 3, though. 3 was the one with, like the anime art style. Like, it was cel-shaded, right? Discord link doesn't work? Uh-oh. Let me check that real quick. It might have expired. I didn't set it to expire, but... Let me go take care of that. I wish there was a way to make it not expire. How do I edit my damn channel? Creator dashboard? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Here, you know what? I'll fix this later. For now, let me get an invite link and I'll just drop it into chat. And then I'll fix it later. There we go. All right, that should do you. Three out of 6 out of 10 game. I've never played Baroque, but I've played it before. I don't know what my favorite bad game is. I guess the closest to something like that would be the Ron Mahaf RPG on the Super Nintendo. Ron Mahaf, Legend of the Red or a Treasure of the Red Cat Gang. That is just such like a bog standard mediocre RPG, and I just love it. Baroque looks very interesting. I've seen it before. Enjoy your work. Where am I going? Gonna go hit this guy with sticks. There is indeed an art channel, so feel free to do art there. Be a little silly if I had a Discord channel about a character that I do art for and didn't have an art channel. That'd be a little hypocritical of me. I guess it wouldn't be hypocritical, but it would be an odd choice to certainly say. Alright, whore boulder. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna stab you. Attempt the first round. Yeah, sure. Yeah, alright, sure, I'll take you both on. I haven't played Crash Bandicoot since I was a kid. Ratchet and Clank is fucking goated. Like, one of the best game series to ever do it. I almost bought a PS5 so I could play the newest Ratchet. Yeah. You like the banter? Dude, it's gonna be fine. He's gonna go down like a punk bitch. What? He's already down? What happened? What? Well, that's bullshit. I wasted a cooldown on that. Oh, these guys are jobbers, dude. This is embarrassingly easy. Yeah, that's cute and all, but... Dude. Wow. Okay, I thought that was going to be a fight. He said he wanted to fight me. I thought he was going to fight back. That wasn't a fight. I don't even know if I took damage. It's weird how people find this to be encouraging rather than discouraging. If I was sitting there watching that, I would have been like, oh god, I'm never going to fight primals if I have to be that good. Dude got rocked. Hit him with, I thought you could take it, like, literally. It was all the cuts. I had 40 minutes of pent-up cutscene aggression to release. Was it? I don't remember, dude. I always want to know more fun Chachi facts. Really? What MMOs did you used to play? I've played them on and off my whole life. I've never been like an MMO player, but I spent a lot of time with WoW over the years, and I've dabbled in some others. I'm really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy XI. Oh, yeah, I actually did play a lot of Guild Wars 1 back in the day. My ex got me into it. I played a dervish. That's why my ex played too. She played a ranger. Rangers are neat. I was a dervish main. I tried a couple of the other professions, and none of them ever popped out to me. But dervish was awesome. To be fair, dervish is also the closest thing the game has to a red mage. So, you know, little surprise there. Damn, what a cool red mage concept it was, though. Sky? I've never even heard of that one. What was it, like a browser MMO or something? And back here to talk to Minfilia again. Look it up, it'll make sense. I'll check it out later. I actually just installed RuneScape on my phone literally yesterday, but I haven't played it yet. Honestly, I might not even have time to play it. I need to pick another single player game to get into now that I'm finished with Dungeon Antiqua 2. Oh, that definitely makes sense for you then. Yo, haven't seen you in a while, Wolf. Welcome in, dude. How have you been? It's been a minute since we've talked. I am doing cutscenes. Oh my god, he's so tiny. I know part of it's just the perspective, but he's so tiny in this shot. Oh, sorry, big yawn. I'm just really bored with these cutscenes. Bunny ladies are also very tall. Yeah, and I maxed out the tallness slider on Veldra. Three leaders, okay. Of course, I love going to all of the major cities so that I can watch you talk to people. We've done it so many times now. First destination will be Limsa. I wish Wizard Chicken was in here still. I want to see that Buccaneer icon. I guess I could just look it up online later. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to find another, single player game to play at some point. I really want to get back to my roots and get back into, like, emulation and fan translations and things. I've been thinking about, pulling up a Sega Saturn emulator and trying to play through the first, Sakawa Wars game. Avowed? Oh, I think I know what that game is. That's the game with, like, something about mushrooms? Or something? Am I making that up? I may be making that up. I remember mushrooms in, like, the marketing material or something like that. What the fuck am I thinking of? This is bothering me. My ADHD is so bad. Avowed. No, okay. I wasn't misremembering. I was a little misremembering. I don't know where I got mushrooms from, but I remember the colors. Obsidian's take on Elder Scrolls very charming. That's neat, but it's definitely not my style. I'm just very much a retro indie gamer. And that's pretty much all I like. I don't tend to like big like AAA games like that. Wolf is in a dungeon. Oh, I hope she's having fun. Admirable Children. Spread word. Pledged. Okay. Ugh, you talk too much, Alpha Node. Oh, in an Extreme Endwalker raid. I hope to get to those someday. Oh my god, why am I so tired all of a sudden? I feel like I'm actually like feel like I'm starting to fall asleep. I'm gonna go turn the lamp on real quick. See if I can get some light in here. That might help because it's currently sitting in the dark. There was light coming through. There was light coming through my windows when I started, and then that light's not there anymore. Oh, I just got a message. If you're the Vilder Canldethorn. Oh my gosh. Alright, now I'm turning the lamp on. want is more caffeine, but I don't keep caffeine in the house anymore. Clearly what I'll do is I'll go on a 15-minute break, just go out and buy a soda, and then come back. Alright. A game about digging a hole. Could play that. You're not wrong. Lost Sphere. I've heard about that game. It doesn't happen often, but I've been stopped a few times by people who recognize me, which is really cool. It's a very good feeling. Gungrave, Medieval, Fist of the North Star. Which one's one of your favorite games? Medieval? I think I remember you saying you like Medieval. Okay. Right. I'm talking to this guy, I think? No, I'm not talking to this guy. Oh, shit. Where am I going? This guy, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, game about digging a hole. I remember you playing that. Oh, shit. Wait, I have to go talk to other people? What the fuck am I doing? I thought we had to go talk to the Admiral. Okay. No. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Yeah, I saw you do that. War Group 1 and 2. I've seen those as well. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. One on PSP. The first Valkyria Chronicles is a actual, like, genuine masterpiece of a game. It is a 10 out of 10 experience. I recommend it to everybody. I need to play Everhood. I've heard good things about that. Okay. No, let me sprint again. Let me sprint again. Kragans, okay. Okay, so everybody's gonna say no. Got it. Which is, like, fine, but... high octane excitement. This is gonna sound like an insane thing to say, but I bet this game would be really fun to route for a speed run. And I mean that sincerely. I feel like figuring out pathing, especially with, like, the mini Aetherites and which ones do and don't save time overall, I think that would be fun to like, figure out and route. Oh, Vagrant Story. I've never played that, but I need to. Threads of Fate I fucking love, though. I loved that game as a teenager. Right, okay. Yeah, literally just everybody's gonna say no. Screamer is already wishlisted? What is Screamer? Good arcade racer? The last arcade racer that I followed, it got a Kickstarter, and then a demo came out, and then the game never came out. I don't remember what the name of it was. It was some kind of, like vaporwave, like, neon-style game. Alright, come on, tell me no. Oh. Okay, well, I got one to say yes. Exciting. Okay, I see where I'm going. I think I see where I'm going anyway. We'll find out. And then we go up here. Special commissions, cool. Thank you. All right, now I gotta go to the airship landing. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna go up to this aetherite, teleport down to the main one, and then from there go to the airship landing. That seems good. Oh, we're getting an actual Jet Set Radio? Well, that's hype. I think, no. This way? This way? Oh, fuck me. I'm turned around. This way. I think it's this way. Early gameplay last year? I forgot all about that. I don't know if I ever saw it, actually, come to think of it. Well, of course it's cel-shaded. It would be a crime otherwise. I really wish I liked Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, because I don't even think it was a bad game. It just didn't click for me. Okay. Yeah, I remember you liked it, didn't you? I thought you really enjoyed it. Good music and a good story, but what about the gameplay? That's the question. So I'm pretty much always a gameplay first person. It didn't click for me the way Jet Set Radio did. A little too close to Jet Set Radio. I think I remember you telling me that it was more close to Jet Set Radio Future, and I never actually played that one. Alright. Oh my god. I have to talk to 5 people. I have to... This is so annoying. Realm Reborn is so bad. Nothing wrong with that once in a while. Dungeon Antiqua 2, the game that I just played, is literally just Final Fantasy V with the serial numbers filed off. I loved it. I thought it was great, but it was not unique at all. Oh my god. Who? Okay, cool. I don't remember this guy at all. And I'm glad the game let me not remember this dude. I gotta send you some screenshots, man, because like I know what you're saying, and I'm saying it's on the same level. Like it's on the same level of like, not plagiarism, because that's an ugly word, but like you said, like copying their homework. Okay, cool. Thank you. Ah, the Lancers Guild. I spent many a quest there, stabbing. Aw, that's too bad. I like the butler. I wish he said yes. He's the first one that I actually cared about. You are so ding-dang good at all your little, I think they're called G-poses, I might be getting that term wrong, but all your little Final Fantasy XIV screenshots and pictures and such, you take them with such, like, personality. Like, I see a lot of those on Tumblr, unfortunately. Thank you for my For You page being infected with the Final Fantasy XIV virus. But yours, like, actually look like fun. Everybody else is like, oh, I'm ethereal. Oh, I'm mysterious. Oh, I'm so sexy. And yours just like fucking goblin core, dude. And I love it. It's great. RKGK. I haven't heard of that one. And I am hydrating. Also, I'm pretty sure you guys are just trying to get me to piss at this point. I've never seen this many hydrate redeems. Freaks trying to get me to piss. Can't believe y'all. Disgusting. I didn't read that. I'll be honest. I looked at the text box and I tried to take in the words and my body just... My brain was just like, nope. Bet I'm not even attuned to this. Oh, I am. On console, so you can't mod. I don't blame you for that. Death Race 99. I don't know what that is, but that reminds me of the movie Death Race, which was like, it was, if you've never seen the movie Death Race, it is literally, I'm not exaggerating, literally, uh-oh. I don't know where I'm going. Well, oh, I bet it's downstairs. The movie Death Race is literally edgy Mario Kart. It's great. Posture check and hydrate. All right, I'm sitting straight up. I'm drinking more water. There we go. Calypso, and I thank you for playing Twisted Metal. It's Twisted Metal Racing. It's edgy Mario Kart. I don't even remember the context that I saw that. That I saw the movie. I just remember seeing it. Yep. Alright, let's go to the next one. It's like high-speed parkour racing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I have seen you do that one. I've seen you play that. I remember that now. You played that on stream once. I remember that. Yeah, I remember it was exactly as brutal as you said. Like, you'd be doing fine and then you make one tiny mistake and get shunted back to last place. It looked kind of miserable. Okay, no, I am going the right way. Good. Okay, is that not the right... What the fuck? Oh my god, that throws me off every time. Because it stretches... Because the stupid nameplate stretches into the Pugilist Guild, I always think that's the entrance. Ah, it's so annoying. Oh, Pleroma's 100% a Chaos Gremlin. I love him. He's great. There was one time I came in here and I saw a player dancing with these cat girls, and to my surprise, there were actually like other people like standing and watching here. It was so wild. I guess people wanna cosplay as NPCs. Oh, I just went to the wrong place, didn't I? God damn it. I should have done this from the start. I know I'm already here. Okay. Now, well, I don't know why I didn't think to teleport here to begin with. Alright. Lower level. Whatever. Got it. I have a screaming cat. Good morning, sweetheart. Hi, baby girl. Did you enjoy your nap? Hi. Give me a second. Let me put on some pajamas and then I will let you in my lap. Come here, baby. Yeah, come here, good girl. A little bit closer. Yeah. There we go. I have a screaming kitty here. Alright. I guess I'll go down and talk to this one first. They're kind of really spread out this time. But from here, I should be able to buy, or not buy, do a good clean circle. I do not remember you. Okay. Oh, never mind. Wait, maybe I can still do a clean circle. Yeah, I can. I can't decide if this is better or worse than more cutscenes, I'll be honest. No, I'm not propositioning you. That was weird and uncomfortable. Ooh, that's a pretty umbrella. I want that. What is that? There's a lot of role players in this area. What did I stumble on? I know I shouldn't be staring, but they're kind of exactly where I need to be for my story. Thank you, Frankie, for sneezing on my arm. What is going on here? Not my business. Fuck ton of fates. I don't want to do a fuck ton of fates. I just want to have things. Everything I own because someone has given it to me, except for my sword. My sword is the one thing that I got myself. It's the one thing that I can take true pride in. Oh my god, why is this last one so far away? Untradeable, can't trade them, can't sell them. Everybody should just be giving me things all the time is how this should really be working. If I'm gonna be honest, I should not have to work a day in my life. Okay, I don't know who you are. Alright, so I gotta go back upstairs, which I think is in this direction. Oh god, I hope it's in this direction. Just gonna keep walking and hoping for the best. Oh god, Frankie, I'm glad you're comfortable. I'm gaining on you. I'm gaining on you. I'm gaining on you. Ah, I passed him at the end. Hello, Alpha Node. You weird tiny baby. Hope, Veldra, recruits. I'm surprised the Sultana was able to do that, because I feel like the way Uldan's government works is they have to like have all of the merchants or whatever vote on things. But I understand hand waving it for the purpose of this, but I'm on to you, game. All right. Hello, tiny Sultan baby.
Tell me, General, what think you of Alfino's bold endeavor?
I think it is more than bold, Your Grace. His organization would pave the way for a united Eorzea.
That's very...
Well do I understand his impatience, since facing the common threat of the Ultima weapon,
optimistic
our
of you.
nations have seemed farther apart, not closer together. Considering the many problems we face, should we not be glad that someone else is taking the initiative?
We have all pledged our cooperation, yet the grumbling continues behind closed doors. Ulda is not alone in her duplicity. I myself have doubts as to the good this organization will achieve. With the inclusion of the finest soldiers of the 3 grand companies, it promises to be a fearsome military body. But whom will it serve? Even under the watchful gaze of the Scions, it is not unthinkable that such a force could perpetrate a great wrong.
It's understandable.
Does it not concern you that a significant proportion of its financial backing came from the coffers of the Syndicate? That those unprincipled worms might forge this extraordinary gathering of warriors into a private army?
I have trust in the Scions, Your Grace. They have spared us no end of trouble at the hands of the Primals. If they seek reinforcements, I deem it unwise to deny them. As for their finances, full many gave generously. And though our nobles proffered a sizable sum, their coin did not spill from the pockets of Lolorito and his cronies. And what of the presence of our stalwart adventurer friend in this endeavor? I doubt the warrior of light would betray our cause.
I missed the storyline that I was on before I got shunted into this. I want to go back to exploring the creepy little Lalafell who was doing merchant things with the outcasts or whatever. That was interesting.
Known people to change. Whether we will or no, the events of the age hurl us this way and that, like a dust devil skipping across the sands. Cannot be done about Telechi.
Yeah, Telechi, that guy.
I have explored all avenues available to us, Your Grace. But as Ul'Dan law now stands, we lack the evidence to convict him of any crime. To arrest him on spurious grounds would only play into his hands.
He has all but committed treason, and yet we can do nothing?
Yeah, this is what I was interested in. Thank you, game.
And what good our government? What worth the royal house? How deplorable this mockery of justice!
Aw, poor thing.
Have faith, Your Grace. It is not over.
Okay, let's go back and talk to Alpha Node. Or if I can just edge it. There we go. Sorry, Frankie. I need to sit back in my chair. There we go. Into the Rising Stones. And then we go back to talk to Minfilia again. God, this game is boring. I also don't want to repeat it, you dumb asshole. How long has stream been going? I'm gonna guess like an hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, about an hour and a half. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to new recruits or something like that. There's just so much nothing happening. Okay. Brigands. Yep. Yeah, as soon as this started, I knew it was gonna fall on me. Eh. Wee. Beep. Cool, I leveled up. I feel nothing. What is that? Gloamcoif? It's a mask of some kind.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurtha's soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
Oh.
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task...
Oh, I'm definitely going to fight Shiva soon. That's exciting.
So her birth name.
Yeah, it's Shiva.
What you know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Halone's blessings be upon you! Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
Yay!
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting.
Quest accepted. So far away. I can't believe I'm already level 57. I'm still not in Heaven's Ward. Absolutely comical. I'm gonna have to figure out how to level from 30 to 50 really quickly when I get Dark Knight, because that's the job that I want to go through. That's the job that I want to go through Heaven's Ward on. Ah! Oh my god, this is not working the way I wanted it to. Hello, Drillmont. Alright. Okay. So it's like obviously a bunch of tempered people. How do I get out? 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 Wait, how do I get out? There are more stairs I need to take? No. Did I go... Is the exit upstairs? What the fuck? How do I leave? No. I have to be stupid. Okay, there are more stairs. Just blend it in. There we go. That was scary. Yeah, I do need to stretch. I've been sitting here for a hot minute. Nerf. Okay. Speak with the mistreated merchant. Oh, I might not be doing that stretch redeem anymore. That's really hurting my back. My back is still kind of fucked up from all the stuff that I went through. No stretch, only piss. Oh, god damn it. Fine. I didn't even see that hydrate. Piss stream. Down here? Where the fuck is this guy I'm supposed to be talking to? Up? Is it in the building? No, how do I descend? Why am I in first person all of a sudden? This is like making me claustrophobic. Oh, thank God, finally. Please zoom out. Thank you. Holy shit, that was anxiety-inducing. Okay, so it's nobody in here. Who the hell am I talking to, dude? I know what the people want. And the people want piss for some reason. Up here, maybe? Thank God. Okay. Alright, return to Snowcloak. Gee, I wonder who that is. And they were taking crystals. I wonder why they could want that. It's a mystery. Oh, I didn't realize I'd already done the dual cast. Whoops. That was easy enough. Way. Well, that was my 10 seconds of combat for the stream. Yeah, people who are oddly obsessed with what they're doing and stealing crystals, oh man, they could be doing anything. They could be doing anything. Who knows what they're up to? It's crazy. Ooh, she has a voice. And that's all she said was, huh. I see someone I'm gonna stab. I could just chase after her on one of my many flying mounts, but no. I'd better go back to town and talk to people instead of chase after the person I was watching. I'll tell you, I would get so much more done if we could do things my way. Boing, 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 boing. Barney, boing. Barney, boing. Alright, that's right. I went up 2 flights of stairs. That's where I got so fucking confused last time. No, it's fine. Let me go in there unprepared. It's fine. I'm level 57. It's fine. Like, bros, it's so good you don't even know. You all can't see her, but I have such a sleepy kitty on me, and she's being so cute about it, you don't even know. She's so cozy, she's so sleepy. She's such a good girl, and I love her.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody.
That was random and uncomfortable.
But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
That she's a primal. That she's a primal!
And this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma.
They're stealing crystals and they're tempered!
As I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion.
Just let me go stab her. It's gonna come down to me stabbing her.
Garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action.
They can't.
Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us,
It does not elude
you
me.
have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
Oh my god, this is gonna waste so much of my time, isn't it?
I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm going back to Revenant's Toll. Alright, slap dick. Oh, we're coming back to this, I see. So I don't even get to, like, go check out Shiva. Okay. Are you as tall as I am? You are as tall as I am. My damn icon's in the way. Alright, come over here. Here we go. You're cute, but you're no Veldra Canldethorn. Sorry, Toots. Alright, Tataru. No, I don't wish to lend a hand. I wish to go stab an ice lady! Oh, no. Oh, that's so many markers. Alright. Yeah, okay, let's get this over with. What? They up there? Okay, they are up there. That's the wrong button. There you go. I will rid. I don't know who this is. Wait, up or down? I can't tell. So I'm gonna go up because it's easier to go down. Aha! And I was correct. And then the last one is... Aha! I'm glad that I looked. See? I'm smart. I don't know if that was actually faster than just running or not. Hello, Alpha Node. I cannot express how much I don't care about this army project. This is like the least interesting storyline there's ever been. Alright. More hydration.
Comrades, your
Piss
presence
stream.
here signifies the
Ahoy.
momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the
It's what the
vanguard
people
for
want.
Eorzea.
Man, this is so fucking uninteresting.
I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies.
I'm in as good of posture as I can get, believe it or not. My back is against the back of the chair, and I have a cat in my lap. So if I move, she's gonna fall. That makes me feel both better and worse, Pleroma. I'm glad that you are also finding it to be very forgettable. Oh, are you done, baby? You getting down? Okay, let's get your claw out of the blanket. There you go.
Cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
She's a sweet girl. If I've never shown you a picture of my cat, remind me to fix that, because she's adorable.
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all.
Yay! Crystal Braves! Rah!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were.
Alphanode is such a fucking protagonist. I don't know why I'm
We
here.
are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save.
Alright, let's swap the old Veldra art. Blip, blop. I need to get more art loaded in.
The Scions stand ready.
Yay. Yo! Sword St. Michael with the 8 Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. For those of you who do not know me, I am Ark the Pie King. I call myself a variety streamer, but I am currently in Final Fantasy XIV Purgatory. Right now we're doing cutscenes. I'm going through the story. It is my goal to beat a bunch of Final Fantasy games, all of the main lines at least, and 14 is one of them. Sword Saint, I'm just gonna stick with Michael if that, whichever you prefer. Michael, how did your stream go? What did you stream first, and then tell me how it went. And yes, thank you, Wolf. I do feel like I'm in. I'll go with Michael. Yes, this has been a very purgatory stream. It's been 2 hours of like literal nothing happening. It's been 2 hours of the worst cutscenes in the game so far. Endgame for FF1.
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's awesome. So you've beaten, if I'm reading that correctly, you've beaten 2 through 10, and you're just about to beat 1. Am I reading that right?
So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire
That's awesome. I didn't do it on stream, but I've beaten 1 through 10. I'm gonna be working on 11 through 16, kind of scattershot. Right now I'm doing 14. Then when I finish 14, at whenever that happens, I'm gonna take a small break, and then I'm gonna jump into 11. 11's the one I'm actually really looking forward to.
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
I forgot that Kryl was introduced by name already. Doing mainline plus tactics too, just no MMOs. That's completely understandable. The MMOs are a lot. 14 is a lot. I think 11 is harder to get into, but I think it's more digestible once you're playing it. I've played a little bit of 11, and it's not nearly as overwhelming, like, story and content-wise.
I see.
Also, it has actual gameplay. You can, like, play the game in 11, which is a big draw for me, because I have not played anything today. I have done 2 hours of cutscenes. That is literal. Everyone here can like, vouch for that. It's been 2 hours of cutscenes. Holy shit. And they're not good cutscenes. Hoof. Max Payne 3. Oh, that sucks.
By some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to...
Can I please just go stab Shiva?
Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation?
I don't care about this island nonsense. I want to go stab Shiva. Stop giving me plot threads and then getting distracted with other parts of the story. No, I don't even know what a Mother Crystal is.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin's silence portends naught but ill, I fear.
Okay. Oh, dude, Final Fantasy X is... I got opinions on that game, to the surprise of nobody, because I have opinions on everything. I think that 10 does some things right, but I think the places where 10 missteps happen to be places that are very important to me, so I don't like 10 very much. I think that's the kindest way that I can put it. 10-2 is fucking goated, though. 10-2 is a great game. I love 10-2 to death. That game's amazing.
I pray you yet watch over us.
10-2 dared to be fun. Dino Kitty! Yo, I haven't seen you around in a hot minute. How have you been, dude? Happy New Year! Yeah, I had to take a hiatus because I went to go visit my family for Christmas, and then I ended up in the hospital 6 times. So I took a break from streaming for a while. But, how have you been? Surely, I really... I hope you've been better than me. Yeah, I ended up, with a lot of kidney stones all at one time. Many trips to the emergency room, a couple surgeries, an overnight stay at the hospital. Yeah, it was a whole ordeal. I'm actually still dealing with it, but it's not as bad as it has been. I'm okay now, though. I'm okay now. Just in moderate amounts of pain, mostly just like very sore, but it's not like emergency or dangerous anymore. Wait, John DiMaggio did Kamari? I didn't know that. Huh, you learn something new every day. Yeah, it was pretty awful, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a contender for worst experience of my life. But like I said, I'm alright now. I'm alright now. Oh, I knew he did Waka. I didn't know that he also did Kamari. Ah, Waka, everybody's favorite racist. Oh, that's a perfect casting for Heidegger. Wow. Thank you. You know what? I might just have a bowl of soup later. That sounds really nice. Oh, Dino. While I'm thinking about it, the link is broken. I need to fix it, but 1 second. This is probably a terrible time to decide to do this. Absolutely no pressure to join whatsoever. But, yep, I have a Discord. I actually made it. I made it right before I went on vacation to visit my family. And then I just have had no opportunity to promote it at all because of all of the medical stuff. Thank you so much, Dino. That means the world to me. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I wish Heidegger nothing but the best. Midgard with blackjack and hookers sounds like an upgrade. Lyric, have fun with Final Fantasy 14. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be shooting you a follow later. There's something I need to get on top of. So I'll definitely be shooting you a follow later. Thanks again for the raid, man. It's good to see you. And yeah, you have been bugging me since minute 1. So yeah, I'll be glad to have you in the Discord server. I'll be able to pester you a little bit more regularly now. Dark's foreboding. Nah, it'll be fine. Primals have been relatively quiet. No, they haven't been. There's an ice lady I need to stab, but please let me go stab her. Permanent solution. Wait and observe. I would really just like to stab her. Okay, helping hand for the food channel. Okay, hold up. I still need to make the fucking potato cake. I still have not done that. That was literally like the thing we talked about, and I just haven't done it. I think there's a food channel. There is a food channel. Okay. Dude, you know there's a food channel. In fact, you know what? Hang on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, no, I already posted it. I forgot that I posted it. Yeah, I just posted a food picture a couple days ago. I made dinner for my friends, and it fucking slapped. It was so good. It was so good, I made it again last night for a different friend. Although it didn't turn out as good that time. I changed the recipe a little, and the changes were not good. I mean, it was still okay, but it wasn't as good as the first time I made it. Ugh. Alright, something about Alpha Node and helping the recruits, because why would I be permitted to go stab the lady that I want to go stab? Yeah, I made American goulash. If you've never had it or heard of it, it's basically tomatoes, onions, garlic, bell pepper, ground beef, and then some tomato paste, and then some flavorings like oregano, basil, salt, soy sauce, pepper, red pepper flakes. It's just like a very simple but like hearty like noodle dish. It doesn't taste like chili, but it gives like chili vibes if that makes any sense. Did I go too far? I always go too far. Like it hits the same vibes as chili. I really like it a lot. Boing, boing, boing. Aw, that last boing was not a boing. Cajun chili. It's a little Cajun chili-y, except with no Cajun spice, but Cajun spice would be really good to add to it, actually. I might do that next time. That sounds smart. I like boinging, what can I say? Do be concise, I am rather busy. Alpha Node, I will punt you across this room. You are literally half my size. I will pick you up like a child and then throw you. I don't want to do this. I want to go fight Shiva. He is a child. Look at how tall, listen to me. Look at how fucking small he is. That is a baby. That is a baby. Oh, yes. Okay, no, for sure we're doing that. 100%. Wait, did you ever end up making the potato cake? I'm literally making myself lightheaded by yelling too much. I need to take it down a notch. Did you ever end up making the potato cake? I can't remember. Men want for labor. Inform, great man, okay. Alright. Something about... I don't actually understand what I'm doing. Okay, okay. So that makes me feel a little bit better. That makes me feel a little better, because I was afraid that I was, like, failing you, but we're both kind of procrastinating on it. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
Hail to you, sire. How might we serve you?
Oh, you have a voice. Wait, that's just Gaius's voice.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us?
Am I stupid? That's Gaius, right? Like, the voice actor, I mean.
These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
Oh, that's so distracting. I'm positive that's Gaius. Alright. Prettiest kitty who loves being in my lap, I'm going to put you on the floor soon, because my butt is falling asleep and it's uncomfortable. My butt's falling asleep, so you can't sit on my lap anymore.
Some days ago,
I love you, though.
We received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies.
There we go. Oh. She started purring when I picked her up. That's so heartbreaking. I'm sorry, honey. You're just a little bit heavy. Ugh, there we go. Good girl.
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning.
That was both of us, dude.
Alas, the man was not our agent.
If you end up, and I'm not suggesting you do this, but if you end up scrolling up in general chat, you can see many of my medical crash outs from the last few weeks. I spent a lot of time complaining about it. Okay, another hydrate. Dino, for context, I am about 80% certain that most of my chat just wants me to piss today, and they've been mashing on the hydrate button as much as possible to make that to accomplish that. But I am not a coward, and I am not backing down, so I'm hydrating every time it's redeemed. Piss stream, baby! That's true. They are helping to keep my kidneys clear. That was literally the problem. So it's health. It's good for me. The people want piss. You're all fucking degenerates.
For a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself.
Yeah, that's how a spy network works.
It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands.
Give the people what they want. God, not you too.
Much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
Post-haste. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you were around for that, actually, but, Pleroma, gifted me an outfit, a Mog Station outfit for Christmas. It was so sweet of them. Yeah, okay, you were there for that. I've been wearing it ever since. I think it's really cute, and I haven't wanted to change it. Glams still terrify me. I agree. It really suits her a lot. I think it goes really well with her hair. All right, hydrate. Let's fucking do this thing. Piss stream.
We must begin by apprising General Robon of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Okay. Wait, maybe this is going back to the storyline, one of the storylines that I cared about. Although, I'll be honest, I'm much more invested in stabbing Shiva. But I guess this is an acceptable, consolation prize. Because I do want to find out about, I can't remember the dude's name. Little mustached Lalafell, merchant who pretended to be nice but is secretly evil. Who was, like, causing a bunch of uprisings and things like that. Oh, what was his damn name? I wonder if I can look it up. This is dangerous, but I'm going to try looking it up. No, not Papa Sean. Teleji Adeleji, that's his name. I can, that name is gonna leave as soon as I stop looking at it, but Teleji what did I tell you? As soon as I closed it, it's gone. Yeah, Teleji Adeleji, thank you. I was really interested in where the story was going with him, and then I got shunted off to New Gridania to go fight Ramu, and then the game just kind of forgot about this storyline for a while, so I'm excited to be getting back to it. This was like the first storyline that was really like starting to grab me. The Dune Lalafell naming convention. It's impressive that you know that stuff. I can't keep track of any of this stuff.
Well, what brings you here, my friend?
I'm gonna stab Teleji.
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Robon. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Look, Veltra's good at one thing, and that thing is stabbing people. Or things that aren't people. Stabbing. She's good at stabbing. That's the only thing she's good at.
Bloody braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Yes, definitely don't spoil anything for me. As much as I want to complain about the story, I do also want to experience it.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not?
And I'm here too.
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention.
I hope Ilbert doesn't turn out to be a bad guy. I get that vibe from him, though.
Then the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother. Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Oh man, I read that as "that's balls, brother." I like that line better. That's balls, brother. Like, hell yeah, that's balls.
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, Then I'm no adventurer, not in this company.
I don't trust this guy. I just have the feeling he's going to turn out to be a bad guy. He has way too many voice lines.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. And I'm here as well.
So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland.
They did name drop Teleji, which I'm very excited about.
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
Yay! Huh, it didn't give me the quest completed jingle. I feel cheated. Am I supposed to be... Who am I... am I talking to you? No. Wow, that was delayed. Holy crap. That was such a delayed jingle. You all heard that, right? That was like a good 10 seconds later. The joys of playing on Marius. Frankie, you are not hopping back up here, sweetheart. I'm not letting you back up here, no ma'am. Go. Go. You're a good girl, but fuck off. I love you. Go away. Alright. We go back in here. Oh my god, was that all I get of that fucking storyline? I just clocked that I'm back here again. I'm so sad. Yeah, I'm not going to say that I liked ARR, but post-ARR has been really bad. Like, it's been really bad. Yeah. Alright. I'll go rescue your whatevers. It's fine. It gets literally so fine. Whatever. Okay, so I can just walk out. If I can find my way out. Yeah, it's, well, like, okay, take today's stream, for instance. I've been streaming for, what, like 2 hours and 20 minutes? Something like that? 2 hours and 20 minutes. God, my internal clock is insanely good. I haven't done anything except cutscenes today. Like, literally, all I've done today is cutscenes. That's everything. That's everything I've done today. That's not good pacing. Like, I want to play the video game, and traveling between NPCs to talk to me is not playing a video game. It is by the very technical definition, and I know there's a lot of, you know, pedants who would say that, oh, this is what you're doing, this is playing the game, but I would like to interact with things. All right. Rescue, etc., etc. Whee! I know that that's the assumption, but I just don't like the structure because, like, I see... Okay, so perfect example. My friend is also streaming this, and she's doing extreme trials for the current content. I watched her fight, like, a pair of surfer bros, and there was, like, this, like, announcer, like, it was, like, a wrestling match or some shit. And it's like, oh, dude, that's so cool. I want to do that. That looks like a lot of fun. And if I grind this and do nothing else... Yeah, the Blowjob Brothers. If I grind this and do nothing else, I will be permitted to experience that in, like, 7 months. That's asinine. That's absolutely asinine. The MSQ is such a painful hard lock for anyone who wants to experience the actual game. I am a firm believer that the MSQ needs to be optional. Firm believer, because this game has so much fun stuff to do, and you are not permitted to do any of it until the game has given you permission. Okay, what's that thing called? Hang on. I gotta look the name of it. What's it called? Occult Crescent. Occult Crescent sounds like a lot of fun. I love the idea of the phantom jobs. I can't do it. I can't go do Occult Crescent until I've done so much of the story. Yeah, but if I buy the story skip, then I can't do the story. I have given up my ability to play through the story. I can't go back and go, you know, I think doing some more story would be fun right now. I've given up that right. And that is actually how that's how I did my first character. And now I'm doing this because I can't do it on that character now. Like, the structure of the MSQ being mandatory hurts the game. I totally understand loving the MSQ. Like, I don't see any problem with people who like it. But I think that it hurts the game more than it helps it at the end of the day. Because, kind of, with New Game Plus. 3 enemies, so AoE. I don't know. I just want to be able to do stuff with my friends, and this is an MMO who very much does not want you to do things with your friends. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I got paralyzed in the air. That's so fucking funny, actually. I'm not even mad about that. I wonder if I can get them all together. I've never gotten to use this ability before. I'm actually, like, excited to be able to use it. Yay! That was exciting. You can absolutely go back and play stuff you skipped. Yeah, but it's... I don't know. I don't agree with the idea of having to pay for a story skip to experience what the game has to offer. I just wish the game was a little more content/multiplayer friendly. This is the only MMO on the market, period, that is structured this way. And I got big opinions on it. But that's like something I rant about every stream. We don't have to keep getting into it. Oh, there's still more dudes here. I like how he said engage and destroy and then politely waited for me to blast this guy's ass off. Oh, I was paralyzed again. I was wondering why. Okay. There we go. Oh, the bed mount is so fucking good. I love the bed mount. It's one of my favorites. It's a contender for my favorite, actually. I do like this song a lot. It's so funny. I have more cosmetic stuff on this character than I do my last one. And my last one is in post Endwalker. Do you let me ride alongside on that bed mount? Only if we spoon, and I'm gonna be the little spoon. So, you know, those are my terms. Ooh, big wall of text. Okay, let's digest this. For the first time, able to go straight to endgame. You'd see fucking die doing how it takes a long time to get your head. All lighthearted and genuine in tone. Dude, I don't have a problem with people. I'll tell you the same thing I tell everybody. I do not have a problem with people disagreeing with me. I have a problem with people telling me I'm wrong. And I know that sounds like a contradiction, but there's a distinct difference because, you know, it's my opinion. My opinions can't be wrong, just like your opinion can't be wrong. I don't like people telling me that I'm wrong for feeling a certain way. That ticks me off. But you're not doing that. You are saying, this is what I like about it. This is how I feel about it. These are the things that are important to me. And I think that that's all really cool. I understand where you're coming from. Your priorities and the things that you like and things of that nature are different than mine. My priorities are different than yours. God damn it, piss stream! This water bottle is almost fucking empty. When it comes to MMOs, really it's just MMOs, but when it comes to MMOs especially, I am very pro, like, open content, because I play MMOs to do things with my friends, and the MSQ is very antithetical to that playstyle. You're very sweet. Thank you for filling me full of piss, I think. You know, I see cool things, and I want to go do cool things with my friends, and I can't do that. I've been in cutscene hell for hours today, because the game says you're not allowed to do things with your friends. I mean, sure, I could do roulettes, I could go level crafting, I could go do, what am I trying to say? Like gold saucer activities, and things of that nature, but I see something cool, and the only way forward, aside from paying money to skip it, is to do exactly what I'm doing for hundreds of hours. That is the source of my frustration. I cannot do the cool thing I want to do until I have invested hundreds of hours in a story. Hundreds of hours of cutscenes specifically. Actually, I've been thinking, I haven't pulled the trigger on this yet, but I have been considering, I've been thinking about dedicating maybe one day a week to streaming things that aren't, Final Fantasy XIV, just to kind of help with burnout and things like that, and just, I don't know, I also just kind of want to stretch my legs with other shit, but maybe, I don't know, one day a week doesn't really feel like much. Because if I streamed an RPG, doing it one day a week, I would definitely forget what I'm doing and, like, where I'm going. So I don't know. Maybe one day a week's not the play. I could do smaller games, like platformers or Mega Man games, like stuff like that. But I don't know. I want to stretch my legs. I don't just want to beef. I don't want to just do. Also, that's another thing. So many of the cutscenes could just not be here, and the game would not be missing anything. Yeah, I'm positive that you're part of the Ivy, dude. I don't trust you a bit. Oh, I might actually be on my way to go fight Shiva. That's the other thing, though. But like, it is like a hybrid MMO like story experience. But bear in mind, I haven't played 15 or 16. But none of the other games, even 13, will lock you into literal hours of just talking to people. I don't know what's happening. We're going to Ishgard to talk to people. Like, even the densest of RPGs are less dense in cutscenes and story than Final Fantasy XIV is. The game's pacing is atrocious. Like, by MMO standards, RPG standards, I would honestly even say even by I would honestly say even by, like, visual novel standards, its pacing is really bad. Yeah, I'm glad you agree there. Oh, I miss Shadowbringers. I played through Shadowbringers on my old character, and I am truly and genuinely excited to re-experience Shadowbringers. That was a really fun expansion. The story was good, the pacing was great, the characters were interesting, the locales were interesting. Shadowbringers was a damn near perfect MMO expansion. Yeah, Shadowbringers was fucking great. I want to do that again. Because we're not part of the city-states, obviously. Okay. Oh, this is leading up to Heaven's Ward. Ooh. I'm getting so many Discord messages. I'm not responding to any of them, even though I really want to. Actually, I do want to see what my sister said. What did my sister say? I'll have to respond to that later. Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright. Let's fucking get hydrating, baby. This water bottle's almost empty. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just a little bit of water sloshing around in it. Put a cooldown on that redeem. Nope! I refuse. People can redeem as much as they frickin' want. Okay, I'm actually kind of hyped to get to Heaven's Ward, because I've heard really good things about the story there. Ah, I wonder how close I am. That's exciting. Okay, this has actually gave me a little bit of a second wind. Redeem piss. I tell you what, though, I am going to take a short break. I've been going for like 2 hours and 40 minutes, I want to say. Dude, how am I so good at this? My internal clock is incredible. That is my one superpower. I actually have 2 superpowers, but that's one of them. My internal clock is incredible. I do need the water for real. I'm going to take a short break. My phone is at 15%, which is how I'm keeping track of chat. So I'm going to go get my charger. I'm going to plug my phone up. I'm going to stretch my leg at ease, maybe get a piece of pizza. I will be right back. Alright. I have gotten 2 pieces of pizza. I have devoured one of them. And I just want to let all you beautiful people know I pissed. Operation Piss Stream is officially a success. You all have convinced me to piss. Oh shit, right. The whole reason I got up was to get my phone charger. I completely forgot. I'm an idiot. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Have you refilled that water? I have not. I will go grab another water bottle in a moment. There we go. Pull that up here. That's inconvenient, but it'll do for now. Actually, you know what I can do? Is I can scoot this over here and then set my phone like so. Here we go. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, my phone is plugged in. Oh, and I gotta grab another water bottle. Alright. Water is refilled. I miss the taste of things that aren't water. I've been drinking basically nothing but... thank you, Wolf. I've been drinking basically nothing but water since January 20th. Or not January, December 20th, I mean. Alright. Water has been hydrated. I have drinking another hydrate. Piss Stream 2, Electric Boogaloo. Alright, Hoochie Fart. What you got for me? The good news about these cutscenes is I can eat pizza while they're going. Maybe that's the key. Maybe I should start keeping snacks up here. I'll make like a quesadilla next time or something. Ooh! Oh fuck, that's such a good idea. I should get the stuff to make quesadillas, and I should get like I should get salsa. Ooh, baby. Oh, that's so smart. It's early enough. I could go to the grocery store tonight. No, it's cold outside. But I'm definitely getting stuff for quesadillas soon. I'm kind of on that now. Where am I going? Up here? What? No, surely it was in here. No. Maybe around this way? Okay, yeah, around this way. That was confusing. Yeah, sure, let's do whatever it is you're talking about.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Okay. I'm sure that I won't state anything, but... Yeah, no. Mommy?
Commander Leveilleur.
Oh, no. I'm down bad for her.
I'm Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Boy, I can't express how much I don't care who you are.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
Yes.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Oh no, she's hot.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
I'm just here to hang out, bro. I don't have any agency in this story.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Sam Riegel, I think is the voice actor. He does sound pretty bad.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history.
Yeah, no, I'm familiar with his new voice pretty intimately because of my experience in Shadowbringers. I'm looking forward to the change.
It would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Tom. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers.
Well, that sucks.
I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not. For I require something in exchange.
That's a good line. I actually really like that line a lot.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Yay!
What is the meaning of this? The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
I like Hoochie Fart. Are any of these actually better for me? I don't know. What are my pants right now? No, they're actually worse for me. Okay, cool. So I haven't been missing out on anything. Boing. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go quick. Sure, I'll go look at some wreckage, I guess. So, okay, I'm slightly confused by something. If everybody was slain, how do they know how everything went down? That it was an ambush and people showed up, took everything, and then immediately left? Because there shouldn't be any survivors to report that. Oh, God. Extra logic, magic go burr. You're right, you're right. Alright, we hydrating. Oh, okay, so that's how. There was a squire that survived, I guess. Alright. Suspension of disbelief. Regained? Yeah, regained. I like that word. We'll go with that one. In here? No. Oh, I bet I know where it is. I bet it's up here. If I remember correctly, this is where, like, the infirmary type deal is. Close enough. Of Shiva. Finally! We get a name drop. Like, just point me at Shiva, and then it'll be fine. Who lay down with dragon? She's a dragon fucker? Yep. Finally. It only took us 100 hours to get to this point. Just let me stab the girl. Yay. It's 2 flights up. Yeah, there we go. 2 flights up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, a cutscene. You know, because we haven't had any of those. All right. Excuse me. Okay, spy on a guy that it might be a heretic. I can do that. Casting the waiting spell. I cast Waitaga. Someone say hearsay? Yes. Many people have said hearsay. The southwest gate. Okay. Casting Waitara. Casting just regular weight this time. I don't have the MP for the more advanced weight spells. Level 39 Chinchilla. That Chinchilla will fuck up so many, like, monsters that should be eating it. Oh, this one's long. This one's really long. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now we go up. I'm just gonna walk, because the camera does not like functioning with that thing out. Alright, Drillmont. Oh, time to hydrate. Piss stream. Alright. So we're going to the Boulder Downs. Balderdash. Booby boobs. I think this guy's doing the same stories I am, because I've seen him a couple other times. There it is. There we go. This is my favorite mount song. Or at least of the mounts that I have. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Ah! Okay. Dude, why do I keep getting paralyzed? Oh my god. Did that... Oh, I'm screwing up all kinds of stuff. I was kind of scuffed, but I didn't hate it. Anime happy time music? It does! It's just like really lovely music. Search the... Okay, there we go. Deliver the... Are you fucking kidding me? Can I fly back? Is that faster? No. No, it's not. Stop. Did you guys know that red mages have melee combos? Did you know that those white and blue bars that I have actually do things? Like, it's a part of the experience to be able to use them. Sure would like to know what that feels like. Sure would like to be able to use the other parts of my kit. Hey, buddy. We're veterans with years of service. Now they're dead in the snow. Past the heretic value of after all. Alrighty. The path of righteousness. Okay. Speak with Americ at Snowcloak. There we go. That seems to be the straightest shot. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize he was just literally on the ice. There we go. Alright, what's going down? Come here, girl. Oh, neat. She exists. Has she always been blonde? I thought she was bald. I don't think I've ever noticed her hair color before. Yep, so I'll go down in there and take care of it. It's cool, dog. You ha show. Yep, it's up to me. I'll do it. Ooh. Is that a... Hold up. Hold up. Is that a dungeon? Or is that a, Hang on. Before I do anything... I have never heard of this dungeon before. I don't think I've ever done this. And let me see how long I've been going. 3.5 hours. Yeah, we'll deploy the boy, and then we'll end stream. This is maybe the longest Final Fantasy XIV stream I've ever done. Yeah, Wolf, you're more than welcome to come and join me. That would be lovely. Doc, if you want to come as well, you're more than welcome as too. If you guys can get into Marius, let's do this thing. I, in the meantime, will occupy myself in the traditional Canldethorn way by gambling. Yo! Glad you guys actually managed to get in. Hell yes. Wolf, do you know if Doc is coming? Alright, no problem. Oh, nice. Okay, so lower than that. Oh, that was way too low. Okay, this is actually going quite poorly. Ugh. Okay, so in the upper half somewhere. Try... Okay, so, like, right there? Lost the deep dungeon on floor 95. It's a good break. Rip. Ah, too far. Oh, God. I misclicked. Alright, we got there. We got there. But, yeah. You can't, literally cannot go any farther. Okay. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, God! Alright, I'll just end this as soon as I... There we go. Alright, whatever. However many I got is fine. Yes. Okay, and, are you friends with Wolf? Friends list, here it is. It won't let you in? No! No! That's so unfortunate. Alright, well, it might just have to be me and you then, Pleroma. Ugh, Cactar mode. Go to another on Crystal. Will that work? I guess that'll work. I don't know how this stuff works at all. Well, where the hell is it then? In the middle? It's got to be in, like, the very bottom then. It's got to be on the very top? Okay. So it's like literally like the tippy top. Ugh, that's such an unfortunate place for it. Let them in! Okay. Well, that was a little annoying. Hammer that transfer button. Yo, let's fucking go! Let me finish this game of Out on a Limb, and then I will invite you. I guess if you make me party leader, I can invite. That's not the right button. All right, I'll close this out, and then I will invite There we go, and there we go. Alright, let's fucking do this thing! It should be like an instant queue with all three of us. Ah. All I can... Okay, I can see somebody said something in chat. There we go. Good enough. Alright, let's go stab some dragons or whatever it is we're doing here. I've never done this place before. This is a little exciting for me. The music is pretty. And then after this, I'm ending stream. I've gone way, way longer than I normally do. Time to do magics. I should not stand in the crystal explodies. Okay, I know I said the music was pretty, but it's getting a little repetitive now. Yeah, I figured it would die before I got my cast off. Why did murdering that dog cause the snow to explode? Who are we waiting on? Where's our last DPS? Why are they... Can we just... Maybe it's a faux pas, but can we just start without them? I feel like we can do this 3-man. Yay! Abandoning people! Alright, there we go. Now he's actually, like, joining the fight. That was weird. Wonder why he just AFK'd like that. Easy. What? Oh, I didn't realize I had dual cast up. God dang it. You know what? Action. Oh my god! I don't have my fucking AoE ability in this dungeon. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm so mad about that. I don't have Molinet. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but... It's just called Yeti. Yeti. That was a fun opening burst. Imagine if FF6 Yeti. I fucking wish it was Umaro, dude. Oh, you dick. Wait, maybe I have done this before, because I remember that attack. That's the only thing that seemed even remotely familiar in here, though. I like this boss. This boss actually has a little bit of spunk to him. He's got that spunk. I feel like I should not stand next to the big ones. God, that combo makes me feel so fucking powerful. Easy. Fucking easy. Oh, god damn it. That was not arrow 2. Whoops. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Stamp. So cringe. What? I can't believe I don't have Moliene at this level. It's so just sad and embarrassing. I got hit by that. Oh, no I didn't? Never mind, I lied. I did not get hit by that. Hello, Dove Avis. More like Doug Aegis. I don't know, is that anything? Was that even a joke? I don't know. I'm doing my best out here, man. I can't hydrate. I'm in a dungeon. I'll hydrate when I'm not fighting things. I'll hydrate when I get to the obligatory big big boss cutscene, big dungeon cutscene. I want to open it. Yay, I opened it. Okay, now I'll hydrate. That is a large dog. You figured you'd keep up the piss quota? Thank you. You're contribute to teams. What am I doing? I'll wait until I at least have one of my instant cast melee abilities back up before going back in. Do I stand next to or away from the crystals? Next to! Got it! Ow. Cool pose. Okay, I don't want to cap on resources, so we'll just go in now. This guy's not taking a lot of damage. Haha, this time I remembered to move away. I'm smart. How am I already so high? Look at me reading mechanics and shit. Oh, I didn't even realize he was doing things to me. That was just sheer luck. Oh, dude, I love that trap. I want more of that stuff. I want more stuff that makes me, like, pay attention. I think that that's, I think that's good design. Truly. Yeah, I played that like a motherfucking boss, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm quite proud of my performance. That was fun. I'm not honoring that monk. He AFK'd for too long and left no explanation why. Or commendating, not honoring. You know what I mean. Same fucking mechanic. Alright, thank you all both very, very much for the run. Now I'm gonna do cutscenes.
Justice, warrior of light. Yes, I know who you are.
Madam Snowbutt.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
I agree. That is the correct answer.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light.
Oh, hell yeah, I would. We love stabbing people in this house.
I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, you will come to understand that what we do.
The boy and the girl were in fact deployed. Thank you both very much.
For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Oh, for Hydaelyn. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that certainly got my attention. Really feel like I should have just stabbed her, but what do I know? Alright, I think that is an excellent note to end the stream on. What do we go, like a little bit less than 4 hours? 3:47, alright. I think that's a good note to end the stream on. I feel really good about this stream, even if it was almost entirely cutscenes. We made a lot of progress. I feel like I'm right before being able to stab Shiva. I don't feel the need to draw the wolf, which is great. Genuinely great for me, because I still need to draw Ramu, or however it's pronounced. And this sets me up to do Shiva after the next stream. So this was, like, perfect. I got all of the boring shit out of the way. I don't feel the need to illustrate any of it. Nothing fucking happened the entire stream. So I'll do Ramu probably tomorrow night, maybe early next week, but definitely before my next stream. And then next stream, we'll hopefully get to fight Shiva. So on that, let me find someone that I would like to raid into. Yeah, I got a buddy of mine that I'd like to raid. Been following him for a long time. It's not really my thing, but he's a League of Legends streamer. And he's a really good dude. And yes. Actually, okay, I've never asked you all to do a raid message before. But for this one time, when we raid, I want you all to raid just with piss stream, all caps, piss stream. No, not piss stream. What am I doing? Piss raid. I want you all to raid this person with the message piss raid. This is what I am asking you all. Please, 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 please. Okay. Yes, piss raid. All right. So, like I said, super nice guy. Plays a lot of League of Legends. He's trying to climb right now. He used to be Masters. Very nice guy. So let's all give a warm welcome to my buddy Zan. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and thank you all so much for joining me.